This is a quick review, syllabus review for Management 205 Small Business Management. My name is Charles Richardson, and I'll be the instructor for MGT 205 for the balance of the term. The prereq for this course is Management 102, so you should have taken that already. If you need to get a hold of me during the term, feel free to contact me at 859-371-9393, extension 1211, or via email at crichardson@beckfield.edu, and this course is worth 4 credit hours. Now, for the balance of the presentation, I'm going to have to read to you a lot of the presentation just to make sure that I communicated just right and that we're all on the same page. So sorry about that, but as we go into the term, I will do a lot less reading to you and more presenting like a typical classroom. So the course description, instruction on the processes involved in starting and maintaining a small business. Topics covered include market research, finances, organizational planning, controlling inventory, staffing, and the legal issues involved in small business management. Now there are 17 objectives for this course. The first one is define entrepreneurship, 2, define franchising, 3, explain the different startup and buyout opportunities that may occur, 4, define competitive advantage, 5, explain the role of the business plan, 6, develop a small business plan, 7, understand how to form a new organization, 8, discuss strategies for selecting locations and for facilities planning, 9, understand account statements, 10, locate funding sources for small business owners, 11, discuss strategies for marketing a small business, 12, understand the importance of customer satisfaction, 13, discuss pricing and credit strategies, 14, discuss the role of distribution channels, 15, discuss factors affecting the personnel management in a small business, 16, explain how to evaluate financial performance in a small business, and lastly, generate a small business plan. Now the textbook we'll use for this course is called Small Business Management. You see a picture there on the right. And this is the 17th edition, so make sure you get the right one because it just recently switched editions. The ISBN number for this is 978-113-394-7752. And the authors for this is Justin G. Lonecker, J. William Petty, Leslie E. Palick, and Francis Hoy. The methodology used for this course will be electronic presentation, forum discussions, instructive videos, tests. We'll have a project. We'll see YouTube videos. So we'll use a variety of things to communicate key points related to small business management. The assessment criteria, which can be found in the Beckfield catalog in terms of how we're going to evaluate you on assignments, is that A is 90 to 100, B is 80 to 89, C is 70 to 79, D is 60 to 69, F is below 60%. Now the attendance policy for the college is as follows. Student learning is improved by regular attendance and participation in all classes. As part of their preparation for a career, students are expected to maintain good attendance. In a professional environment, employees are expected to be regular and punctual in attendance and to report their employer if they will be absent. Instructors record attendance in every class session, and students are expected to attend all scheduled class meetings. If absence from class is unavoidable, the student is expected to contact the instructor as soon as reasonably possible to arrange for any makeup work. Students are strongly encouraged to make use of the Beckfield email system for communicating with faculty. If a student does not inform his or her instructor of an anticipated absence or does not provide a reasonable excuse for an absence, the instructor is not obligated to permit makeup of any missed assignments and or examinations resulting from that absence. A student absent from all of his or her classes for a period of 14 consecutive calendar days during which classes or examinations are in session will be regarded as having withdrawn from the college and will receive a grade of W for each course in which he or she is enrolled. The student's last recorded date of attendance will be used in determining any applicable adjustment to the student's funding. A student withdrawn for ceasing to attend will not be permitted to re-enroll in any subsequent quarter without discussing academic progress with his or her academic dean or designated academic advisor, and will be subject to re-entry fee upon re-enrollment. This policy does not apply to a student during an approved leave of absence. Students returning to the college after being withdrawn for non-attendance must meet the requirements of any program modifications which may have occurred during their absence. Now, attendance specifically for online students. So that was the overall policy, but now here's the requirements for online students. Online students are expected to actively participate regularly in the online course. Though students will normally not be required to connect at specific times or on specific days, they are expected to participate each week and complete assignments as instructed. Attendance in online courses is recorded as it's like an online course. Activities which constitute active participation typically include making a substantial or relevant initial posting in a discussion forum, 2. Responding constructively to other students' postings in discussion forum, 3. Submitting an assignment, and 4. Attempting a quiz, examination, exercise, or other graded activity. Academic honesty. Students are expected to complete all examinations and assignments without using unapproved resources or assistance. Academic dishonesty includes such activities as unapproved collaboration in completing examinations and other assignments, use of resources prohibited by the instructor, and plagiarism. In presenting results of research, a student must accurately represent and attribute ideas or statements belonging to others, and must accurately document the resources in which those ideas or statements are found, regardless of how the student may present them. Thus, whether the student quotes, paraphrases, or summarizes anything other than common knowledge or the student's own invention must be carefully attributed and documented. Any violation of this requirement is plagiarism, a serious academic offense. The minimum penalty is a grade of 0 in the assignment. Students found to have violated standards of academic honesty will be ineligible for honors upon graduation, and more than one violation by the same student may result in disciplinary dismissal from the college. Documentation of a student's academic misconduct becomes part of the student's academic file. Plagiarism is the intentional or accidental misrepresentation of someone else's work or research as your own. It is important to cite all outside information using proper MLA or APA format in order to avoid plagiarism. Please see the instructor if you have questions about the proper method for citation. In our case, we'll use APA formatting. Any papers or projects submitted that are found to be plagiarized will result in zeros and will not be permitted to be rewritten. The Learning Assistance Center program at Beckfield College is available at both campuses and online to help students who may be struggling, falling behind, or just want a little extra assistance in any of their classes. A tutor will be available for the following subjects throughout the quarter: study skills, note-taking or test-taking, English including research, grammar, paragraph, and essay writing, APA format document, to document APA format, basic math, quantitative reasoning, and math for meds, keyboarding, business application in Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. Also basic computer uses like checking email, using the internet, preparing a document, and also for medical students, medical terminology and anatomy and physiology. Help with other courses can be arranged by request. To schedule an appointment with a tutor or learn more, please visit the Learning Assistance Center near room 106 in Florence or the library in Tri-County, or email awhitley@beckfield.edu. For online tutoring, visit http://thelearninghouse.adobe-connect.com/learning-assistance-center/ and enter as a guest. Hours are subject to change on a quarterly basis. Now, how will you be evaluated for the course? There will be 6 key things you'll be evaluated on. The first one will be developing your business plan idea, which will be worth 100 points. Then you'll have weekly assignments that will be due. They'll be part of developing a business plan. That'll be worth 400 points. Then at the end of the term, you'll do a PowerPoint presentation on your business plan that'll be worth 100 points. We'll have 2 exams in here, a midterm and a final, both worth 100 points. And then you'll have form posts that we'll do every week. You'll have an initial post as well as a response to 2 classmates during the course of the term for every week. So that'll be a total of 220 points. So the overall number of possible points for this particular class will be 1,020 points. Now, for every hour you spend in class, you should spend 2 hours outside of class doing work. So, for example, in working on your business plan, doing research, you should spend a total of 30 hours working on that during the course of the term. You also should review presentation materials for tests, another 30 hours. Discussion forum research, another 10 hours. And then also research information, generate your PowerPoint presentation. That should be another 10 hours for a total of 80 hours for the term.